The first activity on site is the placement of the turbine centering guides on the foundation. In the same week, the compressor supports are installed. The installation of the air intake system starts with the lower air intake manifold section. In the following weeks, the entire inlet system is being installed in parallel. In week 2, the core components are installed, starting with a Siemens gas turbine, which arrives on site fully assembled. This is followed by the installation of the Siemens modular air-cooled generator. After the generator is installed, the support structure is erected around it. The generator housing and the intermediate shaft which connects the gas turbine to the generator are getting installed too. After the gas turbine installation, the turbine supports are placed and roughly aligned. The Siemens prefabricated lube oil package module for the gas turbine package is installed. Now the Siemens fully prefabricated power control centers and other electrical equipment like the static excitation and startup frequency converters and transformers are set into place. The prefabricated secondary air system piping around the gas turbine is installed in week 4. In week 4 and 5, the gas turbine generator lube and lift oil piping is installed. The Siemens prefabricated hydraulic skid is placed on its foundation. Next, the erection of the gas turbine enclosure, designed for fast and easy service and maintenance, is initiated. The erection is continued in parallel in the following weeks, allowing for easier installation of other auxiliary equipment. In the case of the gas turbine package being equipped with a dual fuel option, the fuel oil flow divider skid gets installed along with the instrument air receiver tank. Other fuel oil equipment is also installed. In parallel, the installation of the generator coolers and exhaust diffuser starts at this time. In week 6, the fuel gas piping headers are mounted, followed by the optional fuel oil and water injection piping in week 7. The gas turbine exhaust diffuser is shipped in separate panels for easier transportation. The panels are welded together on site. The fuel gas filter separator, gas turbine drain piping and instrument air piping are being installed. In parallel, the air intake system erection continues. In the following weeks, the remaining gas turbine piping, such as fuel oil interconnect and water injection piping for the dual fuel option, are installed. The Siemens 8000H supplied piping is delivered in prefabricated spools, which require minimum field welding. By week 10, the erection of the gas turbine enclosure is finished. Around week 11, the final installation of the fuel gas interconnect piping up to the gas turbine combustors is completed. The exhaust expansion joint is assembled in week 12, along with optional service platforms. Now the final components for the gas turbine air intake come together. Cold commissioning of the unit begins in parallel with other final erection activities like the optional compressor wash skid system. In the final couple of weeks, the piping is completed for the gas turbine inlet heating and fuel gas systems. In week 15, the last step of the mechanical assembly, the final alignment of the gas turbine generator train is performed. In just 16 weeks, the entire gas turbine package is constructed, and in only 5 months, the Siemens gas turbine unit is ready for operation. By week 20, we are ready for the first fire. The SGT6 8000H gas turbine package effectively reduces the required erection manpower as well as erection durations for